Well, here's our spotlight bout. Number 13, Owen Pentz. Number 12, Deprez. And away we go at 197.
Yeah, a lot on the line here because, like I was saying earlier, they're not going to have an opportunity to wrestle each other again until the NCAA tournament. So this is huge.
These are the names you'll be hearing come March down the road. Deprez, 10-2 this season. Pentz had a pretty good bout against Cody Mulligan to put up a good fight at 197 for Edinburgh.
Pentz is not small.
6'2".
Wow. Nice job by Louis. This is textbook Louis, by the way. Now, what I want to see is he going to keep the pedal to the floor? Like, is he going to keep going? Because he will. He's capable. You know, he's getting better on top, too. But, like, that's the biggest thing. Is he going to keep scoring points?
Deprez, a two-time All-American, a three-time NCAA qualifier. Kyle Borshoff said he's right there. All it's going to take is just a good weekend in March for him to become a national champion. He's got all the tools set up.
Yeah, and I said that about Pentz, right? But, like, Louis, you know, he's going to continue to get bigger for the weight. He's not going to have to cut weight this year, you know? Like, so he's probably full feed right now, meaning he probably ate a pretty good meal today, even before weigh-ins.
Deprez was at 184 last year. His brother was at 197. They're swapping this year, and it seems like it's aided both quite nicely.
Nice. Really good attack. You know, against a quality opponent, too. Like, he's dictating this match early on, for sure. I actually thought Pentz would put up more of a fight on those leg attacks there, but, you know, Louis is Louis, you know.
He had an impressive performance out in Las Vegas at the Cliff Keen Invitational, going 3-2 and finishing in 7th place. Up against Owen Pentz, who's had quite the journey. Committed to Fresno State, went on a 2-year Mormon mission, came back, learned that Fresno State was terminating their program, and then landed in North Dakota. He hasn't even been with them a full 12 months. He joined them in January, and he's already made his presence felt.
He probably didn't even know that Fresno didn't have a wrestling team, because when you're on your mission, you don't get to talk to anybody.
And talking to Roger Kish about this, the question was, how do you stay in wrestling shape on a mission? He said, you don't.
No.
When he came back,
you only get 30 minutes to do whatever you want to do during the day. And obviously, we want you to work out, because I had a wrestler that went on his mission. Beautiful by Louis. He is taking hold of this match.
Yeah, he has set the
This is
tone
impressive.
early.
This is impressive. This is the Louis Deprez we all want to see.
Owen Pentz on the defensive. An NCAA qualifier himself, getting an at-large bid last year. Wound up taking down one of the top-ranked guys in Eric Schultz in the first round.
What a first period by Louis. Now, right here was 17. You know, obviously BU staff is saying, let's keep him down. And that's a good thing for Louis, right? Because at the NCAA tournament, you're going to be in these situations. EIWA tournament, same thing. And a great job. I'm so impressed with Louis right now. I mean, we all know he's capable, but this is a quality opponent.
His third duel of the season, unbeaten in his last 2, and he's got a 4-point lead after 1.
Great period. And, you know, if you're on Pentz's side, you know, you're saying, let's get back into this match, right? Like, what do I need to do to get back in it? Let's get my one. Let's pick away, right? And let's go. You don't have to get it all at once, right? You just have to be consistent and try to get back into the match.
I mean, if you are Pentz and let's say you get the 1, where do you go from there? What is the best way to approach it against Deprez, who's sharp today?
Deprez is just like his body positioning looks great this afternoon, so you're going to have to open him up. I think I said that earlier. You're going to have to open up. So that's the start of it, right? Like, he's got his 1. And a takedown here, like, whatever leg attack that he wants to, you know, utilize. You know, if he goes 6'5" with Louis, then he's going to feel good. If Louis gets the takedown right here, it's a situation where he might be breaking the guy. Louis got strong ties today. I don't know what he ate today, but I would do it again. Do it again. Do it again. The whole season.
Keep going back to the well.
Whatever you did today, do it. And he gets a stall call as well.
That's the midpoint, second period. Deprez set the tone early. Up against Pentz, who's only been handed one loss this season. It came against the third-ranked Rocky Elam of Missouri. And North Dakota State's only dual victory. The loss.
Close.
Out of bounds.
All right, so that was super close. And I got to credit the ref. He made the right call, but it was really close.
Scott Davis conferring with TJ Frayer.
And Kyle saying the cylinder is what you should be looking at. So, you know, it's one of those things where it's a close call, but you can't be upset. You know, the BU guys can't be upset because he continues to look for points. And that's what Lou wants to do. With Pentz, like, he wants to back him up. Don't let him get in. There's no reason to. It's kind of funny over here. We have a battle with a BU fan against an NDSU fan, and I think they're getting into it a little.
Yeah. North Dakota State's got a contingent here.
Yeah, that's great.
Or so. It's great to see.
No, and I mean, like, beautiful by Lou here. Really strong position. He's got to pick it up here.
Couple of seconds left.
Yep. Again, though,
to an end.
You got to be happy with the fact that he continues to attack. And right now, I mean, I know they're going to say neutral, but I actually think Louis would be served well going underneath. He's got to work that position a little bit. But I understand why BU did it, because he's been on the attack the entire time. I totally understand why they did it. But right here,
now Pence's turn.
He can crawl back in this match. Yep.
So Pentz gets the takedown. Now within one.
And Lou's got to get his head off the mat, and he wants to preserve that riding time. Doesn't want to have legs come in. See, that's a good job.
He gets out.
Yeah.
He got out.
And had he,
lead to 2.
You know, had he chose down, he might have got out the same way and preserved. He would have been up by 4.
Saved himself 2 points.
He still has the ride, but Lou's got to. He's got to get back to what he was doing that first and second period. But to Pence's credit, he put himself right back in this match.
Pentz, Deprez, 2 nationally ranked 197-pounders. And what was the bout everyone was looking forward to in this one. Not disappointing. Final minute, 3rd period.
And Lou's got a circle here. He doesn't want to just give up a stall. Here. Pentz, great job going down to the low leg.
And they're out.
I think the ref wanted to call them out because he was just like, I don't want to call this one. It's too tight. Let's just let him go out.
Old bench is fired up for this one. 48 seconds left in the 3rd. Can Pentz find a way to get back in it?
And North Dakota State wants a stall call, but that's not going to do the trick. Lou's essentially up by 3 right now. We're going to watch the clock. Once he gets below 18 seconds in the match, he's secured the riding time. So essentially the win. Impressed by Pentz, though. You know, it could have gone a different way.
Especially without the first period win.
And now
Lou Deprez in the opening 3 minutes.
There, I'm going to call it. The match is secured. There's a
warning on Deprez.
That's his first, though. And this is a big win, you know. Did a great job. Pentz did a great job as well, you know. These guys are going to wrestle again, for sure.
Lou Deprez makes it 3-0 in duels. His 11th win of the season as he takes down number 13, Owen Pentz. So 197 goes the Bearcats' way, their second bout victory. And here we move to the heavyweight.